Hey, all CV coming at you. So we have Tom Trebelhorn. He lives up in Portland. I just got this today. So Tom Trebelhorn just sent this out recently. And let's see what we got here. We don't have much here, but let's give a little background on Mr. Trebelhorn here. Mr. Trebelhorn, let's see here. Born in 1948. He's a manager of the Milwaukee Brewers. He managed for like 5 years, the Milwaukee Brewers, until he was replaced by Phil Garner. Now, Mr. Trebelhorn, he did eventually end up managing again the Chicago Cubs in that always forgotten 1994 strike year. So that was him. So as a manager, he accumulated 471 wins. As a player, Trebelhorn, they call him Treb. And you can see my scratches on my notes that I took on something else. He got 471 wins in total. But as a player, he was drafted in 1970 in the 6th round by the Angels. So he was an original. Back then when Hawaii had a team, he was a Hawaii Islander. A quick side note on him. While he was a manager and a coach for many years in the minor leagues, Tom Trebelhorn, Rickey Henderson, in his 2009 speech, thanked him. Rickey Henderson credited Tom with showing him the intricacies of base stealing. And that was in his Hall of Fame speech in 2009. And, you know, because he was with the Orioles, he was with the Angels organization, the Oakland organization, obviously, Milwaukee organization, later on the Cubs organization. I mean, Tom's done it all. He even was in independent baseball. We'll talk about that. So the year of the strike, he eventually was fired in October after the season was basically canceled. And then they did really poor. They had like a 430 winning percentage, the Cubbies. So he was replaced by Jim Riggleman for the 95 season. And then he ended up, after that, he ended up managing the Tri-City Posse of the Western Baseball League. So I did not know that. I learned something new about Mr. Trebelhorn. He was an original manager, and the league had just begun back in 1995 of the Western Baseball League, the WBL, the Western Baseball League. I saw tons of games of theirs in Long Beach because the Barracuda was their team, and then they became something else after the Cuda. Anyways, he was the manager of the Tri-City Posse. Then he returned to Baltimore, and he was there for many years. A little side note here, in 1992, he lost the job, the manager's job of the Giants. He lost it to Dusty Baker. But anyways, that's our story with Trebelhorn. Let's get into the card. Let's see what he sent us. So give me a second while I rip this thing out of here. Kind of sliced it open a little bit. I got a one-handed bandit going here, so you have to forgive me because I only have one hand. So let's see what we get. Okay, I think I sent only 2 off to him. Let's see what we got here. Ha-ha. All right, here we go. Tom Trebelhorn. So a lot of his popular ones, he's got a lot of these cards with him. Look, he's my dad's age. So he's 70-something. He's about 76 this year. Tom Trebelhorn, manager, Milwaukee. It's only had 2, and I hadn't sent out to him in a while. There he was, 81 and 81, 1989. Then he did 90, then 91. Then Phil Garner took over for him. So who was his batting leader? Robin Yount. Look at that, Robin Yount. Home run leader was Rob Deere. Molitor was on there still, 27 bases. Bosio was his big time, 15 wins. Plesac, 33. And Chuck Krim. All right, there you go. Mr. Trebelhorn, there's one. All right, and the second card I sent out to him. Let's see what we got here. Second card. All right. Tom Trebelhorn. I don't know how many I sent out, but I thank him for sending these back to me. See, his signature is similar. It's Tom, and then the way he does his Trebelhorn. Now, what year is this one? 88. Born in Portland, Oregon. Home in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, he's a homeboy. He's never left. Loves the Pacific Northwest. All right, there you go. So now as we wrap up, which is your favorite? The 1988 or the 1990 Topps? I believe it's 1990 Topps. Let me know. Which one is your preferred card here? All right. Thank you, Mr. Trebelhorn. I think I'll be sending out to him very soon again. I did send, I did buy some different cards. All right. Thank you much. CV.